Hello again, Sherry here with Fit to Be Live. Bet you didn't see that coming. I'm here to talk to you today about including your canine in your from scratch recipes. We have a 13-year-old miniature schnauzer named Halo. If you've watched any of our videos, I'm sure you've seen her in many of them. She does extremely well on this food, so I wanted to share it with you guys because we have benefited hugely from the switch. We noticed Halo struggling to digest store-bought food earlier this year. She would go on food jags where we could hear her stomach gurgling, and when these happened, she would spend the bulk of her day sleeping and not eating much of anything. Her nighttime sleep was restless with bouts of kicking and repositioning. She was clearly not comfortable. These jags wouldn't last long, but they were becoming more and more frequent, and she began to lose weight. This was definitely affecting her quality of life. The food jag would end, and she would return to her normal energetic self, but then the cycle would repeat. Nobody enjoys having an upset stomach every few days. I had an inspired idea. I was already making bone broth for my family. This nutrient-dense liquid gold is rich in vitamins, minerals, and collagen, which are extremely beneficial and help to maintain optimal health. Incorporating it into Halo's food was a good place to start. By adding some beef, carrots, greens, brown rice, basil, and parsley, I was able to create a hearty and nutritious meal that was met with great enthusiasm. Knowing that too much rice or grain can be difficult for a dog to digest, I brought in more vegetables and seeds and started including 1 egg for extra protein. Once again, a great nod of approval. Options like this store and travel well and are handy when we go visiting. Within less than 3 months, Halo was back to her playful self again. The food jags have disappeared entirely, and she plays frequently throughout the day.
You got your squirrel! Yay, squirrel!
All of my recipes are derived from chicken, beef, or fish, a healthy protein, and some vegetables, a little bit of grains, a little bit of dairy. The key is to have pre-cooked meat and veg at the ready. I like having roast chicken with the skin removed or grilled beef in the fridge at all times. Carrots, beets, sweet potato, and squash can be roasted in the oven, then tray frozen and packed into freezer bags. With these foods at the ready in your fridge and freezer, you're just minutes away from putting together a healthy meal for your dog. I love to keep a vegetable-based pasta on hand. A few pieces into 1 inch of water in a medium saucepan will cook as I warm up the rest of the meal in a steamer basket. Once steamed, I'll drizzle the chicken with a touch of olive oil, pour on a few tablespoons of bone broth, and watch it disappear. Lately, one of Halo's favorite breakfasts, simply an egg and some pre-cooked carrots lightly fried in ghee. Ghee is clarified butter with the milk solids removed, so it is lactose-free. It improves digestion, helps absorb calcium, is great for a dog's skin and coat, boosts their immunity, and helps maintain the health of their brain and eyes. I'll link my favorite in the description below. I sometimes add a small amount of cubed homemade sourdough bread soaked in bone broth. This gives Halo some fermented food to help maintain her gut health. As part of any meal, or if she's peckish between meals, chopped cucumber, red pepper, or celery are a crunchy, tasty treat. Thankfully, digestive issues are now a thing of the past. And if you wanted to drop a like, that wouldn't hurt either. Using your from-scratch cooking techniques, it is quite easy to make food for your dog as well.
Hello. Daddy, to get you a treat. Daddy.
Ow. Oh, you want a treat?
Boo-boo.
Hopefully your canine will enjoy these recipes just as much as ours does. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again in the next video.